Two men on a mission down the rabbit hole of the thoughts that keep you awake at 3 a.m. Welcome to Dose of Dysfunction.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Dose of Dysfunction. I'm your host, life coach. I'm here with the resident redneck.
Motherfucker. Hey y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get my hat on.
And we have just Ian tonight.
I'm back.
It's about time. We're glad to have you back.
The last 2 weeks, I tried planning it. And
I know,
it didn't work out.
we fucked it all up.
Yeah,
It's not my lack of effort for the past 2 weeks.
I was going to say, yeah. No, we have...
you can take your social or your CDC guidelines and standards for that horse shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was going to say the first one was... We had a legitimate reason for it.
No, I think it's this last week that we just kind of fucked off.
Oh, yeah.
We fucked up.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, and then Brock had snowmobiling and stuff.
Well, I had...
And
fucking
then you
priorities, okay?
And then you went down to Vegas, didn't you?
I went to Vegas, but I
Vegas.
had the vid at the house, so that killed both weekends. Actually, it was like, but yeah, I did spend some time in Vegas, which
That one guy is
That's me.
apparently live with it, or is watching our live.
oh sweet. So well, we are live on Instagram and
Jake
TikTok.
the welder.
See,
Hi,
we got some
Jake.
people. I ain't got shit on TikTok. Well, anyway, let's.
It's only because he's seen I had a tooth missing up front, guaranteed. Either that or it was the hat or the camouflage, one or two.
What was he
One
gonna
of the
weld
four.
the tooth back in for you? It was just like,
I could
Is
maybe.
it a metal tooth?
Huh?
well, no, but you could make like the metal bracing, right, and kind of get him. I don't know, maybe. I'm just spitballing here. Well,
Great start.
it's like, hey, we haven't done this for 2 weeks, and oh yeah, I still didn't come with a topic, but don't worry, I got
How
this.
the fuck did you not come with a topic? I
Because
think
this
you
is
got
the
a good
dose of
one.
dysfunction.
It is the dose of dysfunction. Well, yeah, I got to keep it dysfunctional. No, what kind of mine is, so I did actually try to record just as my own to maybe put something out there. And I learned that is fucking hard.
Yeah.
That is brutal.
You're not crazy enough. That's the. Like I'm certifiably nuts. I could sit there and talk to myself all day long. The
No.
question is if anybody would sit there and listen.
Well, see, the problem with it is I talk to myself all day long, too, and it's like 5 different conversations going on, right? You're
Yeah.
just kind of going. This was, though, when you sit down, it was like, okay, I'm going to do this like a stand-up comic, right? You know, I'm going to...
You have to have material for that.
Well,
Yeah, no shit.
Well, right, and I did. I had like a whole thing in my head, but I learned, I needed for something like that notes. And I had a whole way to go with it and everything, but then, and it's on there. If you want to go listen to it, it's there. But it starts okay, but it got real monotone because I don't have anybody to talk
bounce
off
off
of. So you become real.
My name is Casey.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about stupid shit randomly.
What would you rather do?
So you become totally tone deaf, and then you go through and you think because of the conversation you've had in your head that went on for an hour.
By the way, Jake the welder said JB weld it. We'll give her a shot, I'm sure.
So in your head, you can hold this conversation, this topic for easy hour, no problem, right? I had been talking to myself all day with this. Then I start doing it, and I'm like, 10 minutes in, I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, I already went through this whole story.
It's
Then,
like doing a fucking presentation at school where you're like practicing like for like a speech or something, and it's like, okay, this is 20 minutes long, and then you actually
See,
do
I
it in front of
remember
the
I was
class,
with
and it's
it
like
and just-
5 because you're just like da 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 da.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
just
run through
rattle
it.
it
Yeah.
off, no problem.
Do you know it so well?
Well, so I went through it, and then I was like, I kind of got through that, and then the next thing I found too, it was really hard to do it at my house because I don't have a good spot to do it. I should have went in the garage, but my dogs bark. You know, I got all those same issues.
Right.
But then my son comes in and he's like, "Hey, can I watch you do your podcast?" And they kept
Watch
Dude,
you do
add
your
me to the
podcast.
podcast.
And
Have me be a special guest.
I tried.
Tried that.
So I'm like, no, the best part was he was like, "I want to see how a professional does it." And I started looking around the room like, you're in the wrong room, kid. Because I am anything but a professional. But I did. I got him to sit down, and he was trying. And so I'm talking to him, trying to goad him into just anything, right? And I even start using, speaking just like we would speak, using swear words, making, just offhand comments and stuff like that. And he'd laugh, but then I'd start asking him questions, and he was like, "I don't know." I'm like, "That's not how this works. I need you to interact with me. I don't know, doesn't cut it, right?" And he would though. He was like, I'd be like, "Would you rather this or that?" I don't know.
Think about it, man.
Your
life depends on it.
Right. I kept trying
You're
to.
grounded if you don't answer this correctly.
You're mowing the lawn. There's no one to around.
No shit. So I tried to pull him into it, and I think I had I'd tell you, I got about a decent 10 minutes, then it gets really rambly, and then it just kind of... Then I think you start using it like, I don't want to say a confessional, but it's like you're just in there like,
I have sinned.
now you're going to dwindle into your
I
own...
remember this one time I did Becky in the back door. It's like, whoa! Wait.
Your wife walks in.
Fuck?
What did you say?
See your wife being like, "Who the fuck are you? What did you do?"
No shit.
Where the fuck is my husband at?
Yeah, so you end up... It was just... I was like, fuck, man, this is difficult. I was like, man, because it did all day long. I was like, I got this. And no, far from it. It was brutal. It
was brutal.
Well, yeah, because you almost go into, like I said, your own like depressive state, and then it becomes almost like you're talking to like a shrink or something, and you're rambling off, and you're like, oh my god, nobody better listen to this. I just sound like a. Now I'm just gonna bare my soul on record and then forget about it, and somebody else is gonna be like, "Dude, you got problems."
You gotta be real funny when you're sitting at your desk and I show up one day and I just start playing it on my phone behind you.
Yeah, that'll be rough. Well, and that's the other part that's hard is you don't have anybody to gauge whether or not anything you said was funny or has any like value.
Yeah, that's the whole, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody's around to hear it, does it still make noise?
Right.
If you're sitting there and something's actually funny, how do you know if nobody can laugh at you or whatever?
Yeah, and then you say something that may be funny, but it's kind of fucked up, and so then you start questioning, would it be funny and get a laugh, or was it just fucked up?
Right,
you know? So, anyway, I suggest everybody try it, though. It's very interesting. You quickly find out. I was ready to kill my kids, because, like, every 5 minutes...
Yeah. I guess it's got the juice? Or got that juice? I think it's got the juice. But he used an A instead of an E, so my retarded ass.
Shit.
And he bounced, because I said his name.
It's like...
Oh my god, he reached him out! Fuck this!
There's a person.
I just want to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Please don't include me in your podcast.
You ever scroll through, well, you don't, but you ever scroll through TikTok and you see a live and they're doing something and you're like, what the fuck? But you don't want to, like, click on the live, so you sit outside looking in?
Oh, yeah. I've done that to one for, like, 20 minutes. Most of them, I'm trying to figure out, is it...
No, I gotta ask this question. What is the fucking deal with these women? They put the microphone there, right? And they talk really quiet, and they, like, whisper into the...
Oh, that's ASMR.
And then they, like... What is it?
ASMR.
It's super fucking popular.
You've never seen ASMR?
I watched it for, like, 10 minutes. I was like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? She's, like, rubbing a fucking brush on the microphone and shit. I'm like...
I used to listen to that shit all the time.
So,
awesome.
People that actually have what ASMR is for, like, when they do that, they get this... It actually causes...
Went into a trance.
Yeah,
It
it,
was
Gives you the tingles, bro.
yeah. So
Dude, I was like stuck for a
So I would tell you, a couple years ago, my wife was like, she would talk about this, that certain people talking or certain things would give her the tingles, right?
You get to
You
just from
physically,
somebody talking.
yeah, you have a physical reaction to it, and she thought,
What the fuck?
Have you
This is
never-
the whole thing I never
Have
knew
you ever
about.
had that
I
before?
literally, I seen the TikTok. I stopped. I was like, why is she rubbing a brush on the microphone?
oh,
And then I clicked on the TikTok, and she's like talking all quiet and shit, like rubbing it this way, and then she was gonna rub it this way, and I'm like, what in the fucking McChicken are we doing here? Like literally, I mean, she was doing all kinds of stuff, like little clicker things and clicking on the mic and like smacking her lips, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna reach the phone to smack you for that one, but no, it was like, what? Oh, and then I was like, all of a sudden, it was like she did something, and I was like, huh. I just zoned in. I was like, 2 more of that. And then she's like, I'm like, what the fuck?
I like that.
well, no, it causes an actual like physical reaction, and most people the tingles. So forever, years before it became a thing, my wife would talk about this. Well, when ASMR became a thing, like somebody pointed, one of her friends posted something or that, and she started talking to her, and they started talking about it. She found all these ASMRs, and so my wife spent all this time thinking she was just weird, right? You know,
Yeah.
like most of us, it's like,
Yeah.
why is this happening to me? You know, why do I like this?
I'm tingling.
Right. And then she found out that it was like a whole thing.
Oh, dude, there's a whole community. I
Yeah.
looked. She had like 90 people watching her live.
Oh.
I was like, oh my god.
So
No, dude, there's videos on YouTube with like literal millions of views.
yeah, it's at night.
A lot of people
I
like
can't search it because
helps
I'll be
people-
stuck for hours.
It helps people fall asleep a lot of the time.
That's what I do to my.
That's the other one. I've seen TikTok people go live of them sleeping. I'm like, this is fucking creepy.
Yeah, that's.
I'm like, this is wrong. I could understand the clicks and the pops and the noises and shit. Okay, great. But I'm like just scrolling. There's this lady. She's just, and I'm like, what in the motherfuck?
See, there's a thing on. Do you know what Twitch is?
That's when you like rapidly
It's like
move.
it's
No,
it's
no.
like a
Oh.
like a live streaming service.
It's-
Yeah, that's when you.
Twitch is a live streaming service typically used more by gamers than
Yeah, but
anything.
they have like a whole just like just chat section and stuff like that, and people like walk around. There's literally a guy who like sleeps on there, and people try and wake him up with their different donations. So they get to pick like what sound plays over his phone and
I
stuff
heard
like
about
that.
this swatting deal.
Dude,
When you're
that's
playing
fucked up.
video games, and you're like sitting there, and you're like, oh, I'm fucking cracked out. I got him, blah. And all of a sudden, the fucking door blows open behind you, and it's a whole fucking SWAT team.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Dude,
these
it's a
kids
thing.
were like videotaping themselves or videoing themselves playing video games, right? And they're like fucking spaced out, just fucking jumping around and doing all their shit, right? And all of a sudden, the fucking door just boom,
Do you know why
and
that
blows
happens?
through? Huh?
They don't do that on purpose. I don't think.
No,
they do
it's
it on purpose.
because somebody called them in
Yeah,
as like a bomb threat or gonna kill themselves or whatever. Well, they're in their fucking bedroom or in their wherever with their fucking headphones on. You can't hear shit, you know? And they're just fucking go around the corner. He's around the corner. He's shooting me. He's on the other side of the bus. Like, you see these kids just like freaking out, and then all of a sudden,
The SWAT team
when
just
the SWAT
comes in.
team comes in. They're like, "What happened?" And they like sit up and look at it. They got a controller in their hand.
yeah, dude, and they're just getting
And
like
they get fucking
ARs
ran over
yeah.
by SWAT team. It's like, oh my god.
No, these
I wanna
kids
do
literally
that to
get
a couple people, but not
They
because of
literally
video
get
games.
arrested for like they're playing video games and kids just want to troll them, so they like literally just call in like a suicide
Yeah.
threat.
because they can trace their IP
That's
addresses.
fucked, man. That is way fucked.
Yeah,
They
pretty-
just
it's pretty fucked up.
randomly, oh, here, we're just gonna screw him over. Get him. No.
It's a pretty big like. I think you can get like a felony for it now for
Hey.
like.
Oh, sweet. I got my
What's
live.
that name? Bottom name.
Holiday?
What is that?
Hell yeah, I got the juice.
No, down below that one.
Oh, we still.
Uh,
I had to
Panorama.
restart my live. Hello, all you
Hi,
joining.
whatever Ian said.
Panorama.
Pandaroon. I had to restart my live on
If
TikTok.
you're curious, you're on podcast with us.
Yes.
Oop,
All
that's
of
the
you
empty beer.
tuning in, stick around. We're chatting. No, I can't believe you didn't know what ASMR was.
No, I had no clue until I watched, and then my wife comes around the corner. She's like, "Shut it off." I'm like,
Dude, at least
"What
it's
is
not-
wrong with you?" She's
there's-
like, "That noise, shut it off." I was like,
There's eating ASMR, dude. There's
Yeah.
people who like listening to other people eat.
So there's
It's a whole nother level.
"Well, there's one lady. She made like fucking $300,000 or whatever for farting in a jar and sending it to
and
people."
then she
my God.
retired for heart problems. or something like that.
What?
She made
she
her.
retired
she
from
made-
farting in a jar because of heart problems.
Yes.
How
Yeah.
does that work?
But
Also,
she
she
paid
made-
her mortgage off first.
Well, yeah, no shit, she did.
She literally would fart in a jar, seal it,
And
these
mail
guys-
it to
and
people?
She would like line them all up, and these guys would be like, "I'll give you fucking X amount for whatever."
Were they labeled by
Jar
what she had
sizes
eaten
and-
to create the fart?
I don't
That
know.
would be pretty nice.
It's like, man, this was Mexican.
She just has a library of
Give me
different
chunga
farts.
farts,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, no. This is Indian. Heavy curry.
Heavy curry.
This was a little bit of leftover. from
This was
before.
Yeah.
Friday night's camping trip.
Right.
Chili and beans. You know.
So I was backed up for a few days here, so this
Right.
is what I'm going to call the combo meal.
This was a big harvest right here.
Yeah, no shit.
No, and then like women sell their panties and shit.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
if you
oh
look
yeah,
at it, that's-
nobody paying a dime
I do
for my
believe,
undershorts.
I do believe it is in Japan. There is like used panty vending machines.
It is a thing.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I'm
I
dead
have seen
serious.
this as well. Not in person.
Japanese men, especially, tend to have some weird fetishes, and one of their big ones is soiled women's
Shout out
underwear.
that name.
Why
Bottom
don't you
is-
shout out names, bro? Miguel, FPS 1? In FPS 1?
Miguel. I don't know. I'd say hi to these people. They're looking at me. I don't know.
Say hi to him. Just
I
figure
can,
out
but I can't read.
figure out whatever part
Oh
of
my
that
God.
name you can say, and then just shout it out.
One. How are you?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm dumb, man. Come on.
So, yeah, no, there's a lot of things like that. I'm still surprised you didn't realize
Dude,
that
I was
a thing.
so confused. Like I had no clue what the fuck I zoned in on it. I'm like, I just like got
Yeah.
stuck. I was like, I can't go past this.
Right up to that. Oh, the clicking.
Yeah, the clicking noises and shit. I'm like, how did she make that? But mine was the brush thing on the microphone. And I'm
Oh.
Or they're just like-
that's weird. What the? No, I
Yeah.
want to listen. No, what? Do I want to? No.
I need my fucking squirrel back, and I could have just held it up there and
Dude,
let
I
it just
totally
forgot you
shit
had
her
a
in the.
squirrel.
Oh yeah.
Totally forgot that was a phase of your life where you had a squirrel.
Oh yeah, I looked like a
With a
total
harness.
fucking crackhead. Yeah, we did. We harnessed him for a while.
Dude, that's okay. I had a raccoon. Fucking Rocky was legit, man. He would fucking hang out at the farm and, you know.
Yeah, but mine had tore my
Almost
arms
named
up
him
so
Bullwinkle, by the way.
bad. I went into a manager's meeting one day, right? And I've got short sleeve shirts on. I've just got scratches, and they're like,
Sorry, it's my squirrel.
Sorry, my squirrel fucked me up, man.
my joke was that was some damn good meth. And everybody's like, what?
Oh, manager meeting. Oh,
Yeah.
should have loved that.
Well, you know, you got to keep them on their toes.
You just had a squirrel. I can't.
He was awesome though. It was pretty badass.
Didn't
having
you
a
just
squirrel.
like lose him in the garage and then he was just gone
No,
one
so
day?
this was where the mistake happened. This happens too many times. My wife would let him run around the garage, right? And I knew this was a bad idea. I was like, all right, whatever you want to do. And then one day, you know, can't find him anymore. And I was like, did you ever get him out of the garage? No. So I go in there, and he had eaten the like flap on the top of the garage door where it seals up there. He'd eaten a hole in there, and outside he went. You'd see right where he ate the hole, and so you know I was like, well, okay, I feel bad now, so I'm outside trying to get him back, right? You know, and then I did. I found him the next day up in a tree the next morning, and He wasn't. He came kind of down the tree a little bit, but he wasn't about. He was like, nope. He'd found himself a girlfriend already and a bunch of friends, so he was all about collecting and busting nuts. So,
God bless him.
well, what I was waiting for, because he was okay with people, obviously being around us, and normally like we looked into how you like rehabilitate a squirrel, right? Because we had him bottle fed him or did the little eye drop or all that shit, and they tell you to like put him outside for a little bit, like in a cage, to get him accustomed. No, man, he just went full bore. He was outside and he was good with it and he fit right in. But I was worried about it because if you came in our house, he would just jump on you, like parkour across the house and just fucking jump on you. Like one day,
That would be terrifying.
and I know
Well, you think that's terrifying? You should see a raccoon do it.
yeah, that would be more
Especially
terrifying.
if
Any
you don't
wild
know,
animal
it's
do
like
it.
we used to take Rocky on all kinds of motherfuckers.
And I think I've told you this story before, but one day, because he'd ride around on your shoulder and stuff, right? So one day my wife, the FedEx guy showed
Yeah,
up,
you told me that.
and we have a like no soliciting stuff because my wife works from home and she makes phone calls, and we have dogs, obviously. So if you come up to the door, it fucking erupts, right? So FedEx guy doesn't pay attention to it, walks up to the door, dog's going off, wife's pissed off, squirrel on her shoulder, opens the door, right? Rips the door open after kind of getting the dogs wherever they need to go. Squirrel jumps on the FedEx guy.
Oh my god.
My wife,
Bet you shit his pants.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking dropped the UPS
You know-
package right there.
she rips the package out of the dude's hand, rips the squirrel off of him, and just slams the door shut. You know that dude went home and was like, honey, guess what happened?
That or he just got in his truck and he's like, I'm fucking sick of this shit.
Oh.
Not again.
I'm so fucking tired.
Right? So that's what I was wondering had happened with the squirrel out there. I was waiting to hear a neighbor like scream because they were walking under a tree and he just decided, I'm going to hitch a ride, and jumped on their shoulder.
Right.
So no, he was pretty cool. It was interesting. But again, the worst part is they tear up shit though. They tear up so much stuff.
Rocky destroyed all kinds of shit, including the seat in my pickup.
Yeah.
But he would fucking sit on the seat like a dog, and fucking stick his head out the window. Fucking right down there, and people would look at us like, "What in the fuck was that?"
Did you just find a baby raccoon or?
He one day came down to the shop, and me and my uncle were sitting there drinking soda, looking at the field, and long day's work, whatever. We're just sitting there fucking decompressing, basically. A fucking raccoon comes running up, and he's a little guy when we first found him. I love how Casey's just like,
Yeah, I have 4 people watching. I want them to know I'm engaged.
I only have one, and I don't know who it is. I think it's Miguel again. It's not Miguel.
Oh, see, and I asked him to be engaged, and now I only have 3 people.
And they
watching.
bailed. They're like,
Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
People don't want to be acknowledged. Just
I
let
don't
them
get
watch.
to be a voyeur for like 2 seconds.
Unless they comment, don't mention them.
But no, Rocky would. I mean, he come rolling up. He was about the size of like one of those Heineken kegs when we first found him. I mean, he was decent, but not baby. Like he wasn't a little teeny tiny raccoon.
Right. I love how we're comparing him to a Heineken keg, though. I think that's pretty awesome.
Duh. What else am I going to compare?
That's not a
Well,
size comparison that immediately
Yeah.
comes to mind to me.
Okay, well, it's not my fault. You're not as culture designed. Okay?
So was it a baby keg, a pony keg,
It was like one of them
a
little
party ball?
Yeah. But he comes rolling in, and we looked down and was like, that's a raccoon.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing here? And I don't remember. My uncle got up and went to the fridge in the shop and grabbed like a package of hot dogs, and we'd like break off a chunk and throw it to him.
Right.
Eventually, every day, we would stop and decompress for an hour, waiting for Rocky to show up. And next thing you know,
Rocky brought friends.
yeah, well, no,
He
it
started
wasn't
a
even
family.
that. He was waiting for us.
Oh, yeah.
And then eventually it was like I go to give him a hot dog and he jumped up on my lap. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Back in the back.
Oh,
And next thing I knew, it was like he was there all the time, and he would run in and out of the shop, and he would bring shiny shit to us, and like all this shit. And one day I opened the door to the truck, and fucking Rocky come bouncing up through there, and I'm like,
Huh.
all right, man, I'll roll the window down for you. And fucking away we went, and he cruised. He was cool.
Same thing. Skunks will be they're just like cats. If you get the scent sacks taken out, it's like having a cat.
Can we just have normal pets, please?
Well, what's the fun in that?
It's a normal pet. I don't know. Dogs are fucking awesome. They're pretty fun.
Yeah, they're all right.
I don't know about cats. I'm not a big cat guy, but
Oh, I'm the only one here that likes cats. I'm a cat guy.
I'm okay with cats. The litter box thing is like annoying.
yeah,
No,
it's the smell thing for me.
You've got to have the cat that'll go outside.
Yeah.
You know, they need to be a inside-outside cat.
Yeah, definitely.
I found that. Our latest one, he's an inside-outside cat. He's the shit.
He's the shit.
No, he is. Dead serious. And I've talked about the cat before, too, but he is. He comes in. He works way on his own schedule, but, like, he comes in. He'll come find you and be like, feed me. You feed him. Then he'll go to my oldest son's room, like the door, and he'll like walk up to the door and like look at you like, okay, you let him in. He jumps up on the bed. He'll sleep all day there or however long. You'll let him out. He'll go to the front door, go outside, do whatever he's got to do, and then it's just a ever-evolving circle. He just does his thing. And since it's cold outside right now, he actually... he'll spend a little more time inside. Like I fucked up this morning. Normally he's not in there in the morning first thing. And I'll pull, once somebody's up, I pull all the doors shut so the dogs don't run in and out and fuck with everybody.
Right.
Well, he was in one of the rooms, and it was like 2 hours later before anybody needed to go in the room. And then he goes bolting out. Like,
motherfuckers, let me out of here.
Trust me, in my oldest son's room, because we accidentally locked him in once, there's a hole in the carpeting where... it shuts because
he ripped it up.
Yeah, he tried to claw out of there, and he got through the carpet and the pad, and the like there was a pile left over. And actually, like I guess most apartments, they're more okay with you having a dog than a cat.
Well, I think that's part of the smell thing too.
That's just because people don't like cats.
Nah,
I can tell you right now, they won't let you have a raccoon.
Well, yeah, no shit. Most places are
Or a squirrel.
I moved, and I was
But
going
it's
to take
under
Rocky
20
with me.
pounds.
Well, I told him, I was like, he's house trained. When he come
Right.
in the shop, we go outside, take a leak, come back inside. And the funny part, oh my God, he watched us take a leak by the dumpster enough times that he would literally stand up and pee. It was fucking awesome. The only thing Rocky was missing was a fucking mullet and a beer. I mean, he was like, he would walk out there and he'd put his hands on like his side. He'd
Some
just
pit vipers.
pee everywhere.
Oh my God. Rocky the redneck raccoon wearing pit vipers. This is another
That
character.
would be like the raccoon
This
that sits
is
on your
Brock
shoulder
mascot
instead of
right
like
here.
the parrot on a pirate. It'd be like Rocky the raccoon.
No, but this is
On the DJ
another.
Bugs
Yeah, I was gonna say this is another one for the cartoon with
Yeah.
Baby Squatch, DJ Bucksnort, and
Yep.
MC Juicebox, and we got Rocky the redneck raccoon. I love it. Yeah,
Rocky the redneck raccoon.
Dude, he was
fuck.
legit. I'm telling you right now.
he's the one making bathtub gin in the middle of the forest.
Fuck no, Rocky was the one stealing drunk people's keys.
Oh no shit, right?
Where the fuck are my keys?
We
We'd have like this fucking tote in the back of the motorhome full of fucking keys.
we actually lost a set of keys to a cat once that got found in the yard, like way back in the backyard, because we let our mother-in-law borrow one of the cars for quite a while, and she's like, I lost the key, I can't drive it and stuff like that. And then like a few weeks later, she was out in the yard, and yeah, this cat who liked shiny things picked up the keys and toted it in the middle of the fucking yard and dropped them there. It's like, Jesus Christ. And she kept saying,
Stole
I
my
think,
key.
well, and the thing is, my mother-in-law kept saying, I'm pretty sure this cat probably took the keys. And I'm like, that's the dumbest excuse I've ever heard, you know, in my head. Yeah. And she kept being like, no. I don't remember the cat's name. Like shiny things. And I'm like, you lost the fucking keys. You know, that's all I'm thinking. No, you lost. No, lo and behold, found him in the fucking yard. I was like, holy shit, she wasn't lying.
Not
Okay, but
retarded,
who's
we
gonna
know
think?
she
Oh
was.
yeah, that cat just stole the key.
Yeah, it goes
That's
to
a
the
natural process.
yeah,
thought.
The dog ate my homework.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
the you can't make this shit up, right?
Yeah.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
no shit.
That's funny shit.
So, see, for not having a topic, we're doing pretty good here.
Oh yeah. No, I would agree.
Well, and that's kind of what I figured. Part of me was like, I could do a bunch of research and stuff and try. I was like, man, we haven't just sat down and bullshitted for 2 weeks. I was like, this is gonna be easy. I'm just gonna turn the show on, and here we go, and we'll see where this goes.
These motherfuckers
You Takis,
have fucking zero reason why I bought these again.
you like them.
They're not that great.
It's the spicy powder, bro. It's addictive.
I don't know what it is. They've got to put something in it.
They must, because my son, who
It's the
doesn't
powder, bro.
like spicy things, loves Takis. He will
Dude, I
eat
don't-
them.
I'm the
and
same
he-
way.
I'm like,
I
I
don't
don't get it.
I don't mind hot stuff, but they taste funny to me. I'm like, oh, man, weird.
No, this is
They're hot, but they're like lime, but they're like.
They leave a really good
Weird?
aftertaste.
that must
Maybe
be
that's
what it is.
I don't know.
It's like
'Cause
an
I'm like, you-
aftertaste.
you
It's like
eat a
I need
handful
another
of
one.
them?
I need another one. It's
And then all of a
cocaine.
sudden you're like, where are my Takis? Like you get all fucking cracked out. You're like, where are they? I want them. Where are they? Show me now.
My son, though's moved on from Takis to, I think it's a Tostitos, these salsa verde chips. That
Oh,
they
dude,
have.
those are so
yeah.
good.
He, like, the,
You know, fucking, what is it? Juanitas, I think is what. Okay.
Yeah.
The tortilla chip.
yeah.
They make a flavored one.
Oh, really? I haven't seen the flavor one.
I will fucking cut a motherfucker and push his grandmother into her fucking grave to get the last bag off the shelf. They are fucking good.
Wow.
Why don't you have them right now? You have
Because they
Takis.
didn't have any on fucking shelf. So I said the last bag. I don't know who the fuck got them, but them motherfuckers are lucky.
Oh, yeah.
If I seen
Show me
them,
the
I would've
tapes. I'm
fucking-
finding
I would
them.
have pushed a child down to get to them.
My wife has started buying 2 of the bags a week because
yeah.
of how much he likes the salsa verde chips. But I find it odd because anything that has the slightest bit of spice, not even spice, it could be fucking pepper. And he's like, oh my God, it's too hot. And then he's over there. Here's a Taki, here's a salsa verde chip. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
a different
like,
kind of spice. It's powder spice versus shit,
Whoa,
dude. I keep
calm down there, Junior.
Well-
eating
What are you
this.
trying to do?
But
Just
it's the
fucking
powder
table
spice
there?
versus the sauce spice.
well, it must be because my wife likes a lot of, as he fucking crunches down a Taki, my wife likes a lot of like hot stuff. And I don't. But I like Cajun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, no, that's too spicy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? There's
Do
no...
you like fish?
Yeah, I like fish.
Have you ever had blackened catfish?
Oh, dude, blackened
Oh, fucking
fucking
love it.
anything. And actually, last night, we went to a place, you know where the Dutch Goose was? Over there on State
No.
Street? It's now a little, like, I think it's just like this State Street restaurant or whatever. It's not the Dutch Goose anymore.
It's not?
Uh-uh. But we went and, my wife found, we went and ate there last night, and they have this burger. It's kind of like a burger pub food. They call it dirty tater tots, and it was tater tots
This is
with,
intriguing.
oh yeah, you'll like this.
Dirty tater
I love
tots.
tater tots.
Tater tots with Thousand Island, cheese, grilled onions, and something else, like,
Bacon? Question mark?
I don't know if there was.
Bacon?
I don't remember if there was bacon, but yeah,
That sounds like something that would have bacon on it.
oh, dude, it screams
Cheese, bacon, fucking. Dude, I made some loaded. I call them loaded tater tots before.
right.
Make your tater tots, and then you put them in like, whatever your bowl or whatever. Make chili. And eventually, you're gonna have to eat all the chili. But you take chili and pour over the top of them, right? And then you put cheese on them. You put a little bit of sour cream on them. And you basically everything you would put on a taco salad on tater tots,
Oh yeah,
and then onions and all that. Oh fuck!
You gotta add Fritos to that.
yeah, that would be pretty fucking
Fritos?
delicious. Yeah, like a
Oh,
Frito
that'd be
pie.
good. I didn't.
Yeah,
Ooh,
corn
a
chips,
Frito
bro.
pie.
Yeah,
Hey,
Frito pie.
Have I told you one of the things we started eating, we were introduced to, called walking tacos?
Do
What
they
is
have
a
legs?
walking taco?
Oh, it's actually pretty brilliant. So you take you make your taco meat, right?
Okay.
Then you get your toppings, but you get the way we always have it is nacho cheese Doritos or Fritos and maybe the Juanitas.
Okay.
So you crush you get a bowl and you crush that up in there. You put your taco meat in there. You put cheese sauce in there. You put your tomatoes, onions, whatever. You crush up your chips. Throw them all in the bowl. Mix them around, and that's your walk. You just sit there and you just eat it with a spoon.
You walk around the house?
Yeah, it's a walking taco. It's all your shit. Your
You
refried
have to
beans.
walk. You
what-
can't sit down and eat it.
You can't sit. It's not a sit-down taco, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You gotta walk around and eat it.
It's fucking
I
delicious,
can
though.
see Casey and all of his family walking around the house fucking eating.
Nah,
the
just
It's
be
taco.
me.
like a taco bowl.
Yeah, but it's really good.
I mean, I bet that sounds good. I'm just.
I mean,
It sounds like taco salad in a bowl that you're walking around fucking eating.
It
yeah.
basically is, but it's pretty fucking delicious.
it's tortilla chips.
Iconic taco or Mexican restaurant stuff, right?
Yeah.
Taco Times crispy bean burrito.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good stuff.
That's fucking
I've had
classic,
that once
right?
or twice. It was pretty good.
They're crisp.
You're un-American. I can't believe
Taco
that I
Time
know
is not
somebody
my number one,
who has
sorry.
a fucking mullet and is this un-American, okay?
How was Taco Time with
No.
Blake?
God.
My favorite thing is if you go to.
It's like saying you've never been to a 7-Eleven.
But I've
I swear to
had it
God, I'll
before,
punch
so
you in the
I don't
dick.
know how I'm un-American if I've already had it.
No, you.
No, fucking, that's like Friday night dinner.
It's
What the
all
fuck?
right.
My favorite thing is when you go have tacos, traditional tacos at a Hispanic person's house, or they make them, and
Yeah.
the first thing every white person says, myself included, "Where's the cheese?"
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they don't
They don't
use
use cheese.
cheese.
No. I've been to that party and I'm like, I shut up because I know better.
I know. but
That's why you just bring your own bag of cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
You just have
I have-
a sweater like this, and you just
I've had
Put the
friends
cheese
who
in your
hate-
hoodie.
discreetly.
I've had friends who hate certain things, and I'll show up with that in the cooler. They're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm putting bacon on this burger or whatever,
Yeah.
right?" And they're like, that's pig, and you're not supposed to have that here." Oh, no, it's not. It's just bacon.
You guys
Shut
aren't
up.
supposed to
I'll
have
hide
it.
it really good. And they're like, "No, you're not. You can't." So and so's fucking whatever religion, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, then
I
you
didn't
don't have to
shoot
eat
the
it.
pig, kill the pig, you know,
Right.
cook it, and all that shit to bring it here to let it waste in the fucking cooler. You could have made mac and cheese. We were about to have mac and cheese and bacon bits. All right, fuck you.
Oh, going back to what we started with, the blackened. This restaurant
Yes.
has call it the Shiner, and it is a blackened burger with bacon and blue cheese, and I think it has caramelized onions.
Is the
and-
blue cheese like overpowering?
No.
Okay.
So,
if it's like you bite into it, it's like blue cheese, and you're like, yeah.
Well,
Fuck.
I love blue cheese, so I don't care if it's overpowering. But it's their
That's
take
why I'm
on
with garlic.
it's their take on the black and blue burger. They just call it the
Yeah,
Shiner.
yeah.
But it was, and they on a brioche bun. I mean, it was.
Let's see.
Fuck is brioche
It's
bun?
just a type of bread.
Oh.
It's kind of
It's the shiny bread.
See, we grew up poor. Our bun was 2 slices of bread.
It's the shiny bun with the cross in the middle.
yeah.
With
It's
the cross in the middle. That's great. We had Jesus on the burger.
no. It's trendy to use brioche for
Redo
a
your
lot of
prayer.
that stuff. But one of the things you can do here, you can buy the kitchen of beer at the restaurant.
That sounds like a bad idea.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
No, that sounds
That's
like
when
a
the
great-
paramedics show up. What happened?
No.
Everybody bought him a beer and he's hammered back there.
No,
that's
fucking
what-
cooking your shit.
that's where you
he
get
stuck his
salmonella.
hand down on the fucking stove, and now here we are. By the way, if you guys want, we can order McDonald's for you because our chef just left in the ambulance.
No, it's a brilliant idea because you don't want to fuck with the cooks. But
I think I want this job.
if you buy the cooks a beer, they're not going to fuck with your food. It's gonna be like,
Until
oh,
they're too
Wait a
drunk
minute, are
and
they
they
gonna
don't-
fuck with my food if I don't buy them a beer? Because if that's the case, I'm buying them a rum and coke. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that.
This is
Fuck
worse shit.
beer.
I don't want to have to buy somebody a drink to get food. Their job is to make me food.
That's worse than having to take a lady out on a date. Now you're gonna buy flowers and bullshit, and we sit them down and buy them dinner.
Now I
Fuck no!
gotta
Now
buy the
you
chef
have to
a
buy the
fucking
chef
beer?
a beer. That motherfucker ain't blowing you at the end of the night.
it
What the
ain't
fuck
the
are you
shit. You might blow you. You never
It's
know.
like, the
When you
chances
can't
are
pay
low,
for
but
your
not
dinner
zero.
and you know, maybe he likes your dishwashing style. You don't know.
Yeah, I guess
Wax
that could
on,
be
wax
true.
off.
Mr. Miyagi, that shit. Wax on, wax off.
Let me give you a live demonstration how we polish things here.
We had a viewer for a second, and I said wax on, wax off, and they bounced. Antonio Rod
I
is
don't.
actually the fucking.
Tony Rod.
Oh my god!
I don't know if TikTok's lying to me, but we've held 3 viewers on TikTok. this time.
Oh,
I got
Ooh,
3 little eyeballs. I don't know because I don't want to touch things. I will
tell them
fuck
they
it
can
up.
go into a second live after this, and they
Ooh.
get to look at my goofy ass.
We will do a second live after this for the.
we're gonna do a swap.
and you can watch the redneck for
Or
a while.
occasionally you get to see Ian.
Oh,
Hey,
there we
And he
go.
fucking hates it too, and I know
I don't
it.
mind
That's why I
Instagram.
keep turning.
No, he's
Oh,
just
he's
he's
okay with
anti TikTok.
Instagram.
He's
I'm
he's
anti
okay.
TikTok
He's okay with the gram.
because I see all the good TikToks on Instagram, anyways.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I
I
am-
am pour that shit out like nobody's business.
I hear TikTok has a pretty good algorithm though, so I'm kind of also scared of it because
Dude,
if I get
TikTok
talked
is the
about,
shit,
like
man.
I'll get lost in that shit. Because I used to have Vine.
Welding videos,
Yeah.
snowmobiling videos, ASMR videos apparently.
Yeah,
That's
no,
coming back into your phone is picking up ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
like, at
Yeah.
least
I'm gonna
20
have all
times.
kinds of shit going on
Yeah.
now.
I was gonna say TikTok's algorithm is pretty spot
It's
on.
next
Pretty
level.
fucking dead nuts.
The only thing that kind of pisses me off about it and all the other algorithms, though, is unless you're. And just proof, because Callie's video is proof. Her video, she's only got like 4 videos, like 700, 800 views when you go look at it.
What a bitch!
Without promotion or
my
anything
best
like
one's
that.
200.
Yeah, no shit. That's why I'm saying if I don't have.
They know she has tatas.
Correct.
Social
Fucking
media
horseshit.
is
Even though
female
she-
driven.
If
Even
you-
though she used a filter that had a fucking beard in it, they
I-
know she has tatas.
Correct. That's why I'm saying it's bullshit.
I can't get this any. It
I-
doesn't work.
Give
I-
me tits then.
Hold on, look at my beard. Yeah.
I've thought about doing a TikTok, having somebody video me, and I'll take my shirt off and push them together. And be like, "Is this what you want?"
I wear an A cut.
Although I think
34 around the middle, but it's a fucking A
yeah,
cut.
no shit, 34. Fuck, man, I'd be like a. I got a 58B solid.
58B? Damn. Damn, son. There, I know rodeo cowboys that take you home. I
I don't know my bra size. Sorry.
don't know what mine is either.
Yeah,
I'm guessing at this point.
58B.
58B.
All right, I'm not quite that thick. We'll go 52.
That was a little generous.
I was being.
Oh fuck! I think we've had like 5 viewers on Instagram for all of about most probably a minute.
Well, when you go back and you look at the analytics and stuff, you'll see.
Would you chill the fuck out?
It's a lot closer to me than you guys, okay?
Yeah,
Maybe we should turn the table.
Yeah, we'll either turn it or slide it.
Scoot it.
Yeah, we can slide it the next time. I'm not gonna do it now, or else
That's
everybody's gonna.
Well, yeah, everybody would be like, "What in the fuck are they doing
Yeah.
right now?"
Why are they moving furniture?
Pause,
Hey,
pause,
I didn't know
pause.
we
Let's
were
do this
watching
real quick.
RC Willie's right now.
Why is he so?
1, 2, 3, lift. Okay.
Lift with your legs, not with your back.
This is a team lift exercise.
You gotta move all podcast equipment. Oh, fuck, 20 pounds?
Yeah, no shit, right? You got plenty of shit going on.
So, have you guys ever played the Cards Against Humanity?
Oh my god,
Yes.
that game is great.
I wasn't playing, but we went on the sled trip last weekend, right?
Right.
You've never played that game?
No, I've played it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
don't
was like,
read
wait
to
a
it?
second. Is this the first time you've ever seen this game?
No.
yeah, I was.
I had to relearn the rules, but I didn't play. I was actually, you know those suction cup things that
What?
you see on TikTok where people are like throwing at people and stick on their forehead and shit?
Oh no, have you seen the TikTok ones where they throw the piece of cheese?
Yeah.
At babies?
They throw it at
Throw it at
everything.
babies
It's better
or-
at babies.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
cats.
babies-
Cats.
Cats.
Cats
It's
have
great.
no clue
Yeah,
what
I
to
was
do
gonna
there.
say it's
They look
great.
like a fat guy in a little coat, man.
God.
So, either way, I'm throwing these like suction cup deals at the or the coffee table in the living room, out of the kitchen. Like I'm.
Yeah.
One of their cards was like, I can't remember what the question was, but the answer was, a lady sitting there, masturbating with a loaded gun. It randomly clicks into my head. I'm like, click, click, boom, and everybody at the table starts laughing, and I'm like, oh, I said that out loud. It's like,
Sorry.
but yeah, it was great. I only bring that up because the little suction cup things kept me entertained for like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
They're upstairs on the coffee table, and my 3-year-old's been like dying to play with these things. But we don't have a surface that's
Yeah,
smooth.
that'll-
All of our surfaces are porous. Even the coffee table that we have, the paint's like kind of rough on it. And so I was thinking I'm gonna get a piece of glass and put on there, right?
Yeah.
The 160-pound dog has literally made me. I'm not putting glass on that.
Yeah. No, he'll go through it. Like at some point,
Yeah.
he will go through it.
Yeah. I don't know why, but all that random shit just clicked into my head and we went.
All I was thinking was that was going to be one explosive orgasm.
Well, you remember the video I sent you where she was like, "Do you mind if I finish myself off?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." And he's laying there, he sits up in bed, and all of a sudden, boom, and there's fucking blood all over it.
Yeah, I was like, holy fuck.
Aggressive.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't see that. Have you seen that video?
I was not expecting
Oh my
you to
God.
say those words.
Yeah,
Like, what is coming from this conversation right now?
No, that's what I'm telling you. He sends me this video. I'm watching it, and these two people get done having sex, and the guy's like,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh my god, that was so amazing!"
Where did you learn that?
All
And
this
shit.
And then she looks at him all happy, like, and she's like, "Oh, do you mind if I finish myself off?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so you think they're gonna rotate it to something? No. Next thing you know,
A flash of light and a happens, and then all of a sudden it's
Splatter
like,
blood.
this blood splatter all over the side of him, and he's like, yeah. I was like, oh shit.
yeah, it's when you're watching them, like, okay,
My reaction was the same to Channing Tatum's when in 21 Jump Street when the boss man finds out that fucking what's his face is Dylan, daughter. Oh shit! Oh shit! I was like, oh shit!
yeah, it was a shocking moment. I was like, I don't even know how to respond to this
Am I
video at
supposed
this
to laugh
point.
at this?
Yeah, I was like,
I only thought of 2 people to send that to. It was both of you, and I didn't, for whatever reason, I forgot to send it to you, but I made sure I sent, because Casey's right at the top of my list.
What, was it on TikTok?
Well, yeah, and it was on TikTok, but I could have, like, Facebook messaged it to you or something, but...
Surprised you don't have Snapchat. Do you have Snapchat?
I do have Snapchat.
Do you use
I just
Snapchat?
tend to not send people Snapchats, because I look goofier than fuck most of the time.
my wife once upon a time tried to get me to use Snapchat. I haven't.
It's kind of fun.
I feel like
I mean,
you would
it's-
thrive with Snapchat.
It's dumb, but it's fun. It's like text messaging, but with pictures.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I mean,
you take a picture and type it in, or you take a video. The fuck are you doing, stupid? And then you send it to that person. They open up. What the fuck are you doing, stupid?
I'm still
Fuck you!
I'm still trying to figure out the whole live thing with TikToks, because it has like wish list and you want
Oh
people
yeah,
to
you can
give
put
you
shit on
stuff.
your wish list and all that. Do you
But-
still have viewers?
Yeah, I've held 3 allegedly. It's gone to 4 and 5. Keeps telling me my connection's unstable, and so until we're done and I can
yeah.
look and see how long they actually watch for,
It's gonna be bouncing around. Just
You want a Taki?
No.
People on TikTok might like watching you eat a Taki. It'd be like SMR. You'll throw it in your mouth and then get real close to the mic.
I quite honestly don't believe I've ever eaten a Taki.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you an American?
No, I don't know about that. These Taki definitely is not in the English language.
Is it spicy? I don't like spicy shit.
It's slightly
Fuego.
spicy. It's not.
It's a dry space. It'll be good.
I don't know about that, but
Oh, I get it. It's an initial. Like,
it's like lime heat.
right. It's like Pico de Gallo heat.
Yeah. It's not like super hot.
No, it's not. It's not like the one chip thing.
Oh God, no.
Dude, that shit makes me sweat like the Takis do, not the one chip thing.
Dude, the one chip challenge, I bet you I could probably shit a fire truck.
I don't know. I know a lot of people who are
I
like,
don't know what that means.
That's some painful shit there.
I could
I've seen
shit
people-
a fire truck.
I've seen people eat that fucking thing and they look like a retard trying to lick caramel off an onion.
You
for the
just
next
said I
half
could
hour.
shit a fire truck. I love that.
I said the word too that I'm not supposed to say.
What?
I've said it twice tonight.
What word?
Retard. That makes 3.
Oh.
The R word.
Every time I say it, Casey's like, "You can't say that." I'm like, I am one. I can say what I want.
Oh, you like the text message I sent you earlier? Did you see that?
Oh yeah. I'm here to finger paint and fuck, and I'm out of poop or something like that.
Yeah, like
That's okay. I sent my wife one, and it was this kid who had Down syndrome, right? And it was like, "I'm down, are you?"
shit.
Yeah.
That's fu- Have I told you my favorite Down syndrome story?
You have a favorite Down syndrome story, dude. What?
So, I worked
Open
with
your ears, children. I listen to the life
Where are we
coach
at on
here.
time, by the way.
We're rolling about an hour. I'll tell this story and then we can go into a Would You Rather.
Okay.
We can go over the 2 weeks worth of Would You Rathers that we have. And then I have a Would You Rather for our next episode that I personally think is pretty good.
Okay.
But, alright, so I worked with a guy and one of his, I think it was actually his wife's relatives. Anyway, their parent had children a decent amount apart, right? So she had siblings when she was in her early 20s. She had siblings who were like 2 or 3 or whatever age. Well, apparently they were in the store one day and they're going down the aisles, right? Pushing the kid in the cart, and out of nowhere, their sibling, their little brother or sister, I don't remember, goes, "Hey, Mom, look at the clown baby."
Oh my god.
Yeah. Look at the clown baby. And it was
Oh my God.
and there's a lady pushing her child with Down syndrome
Oh no.
in the cart. You know,
What do you say as a parent when your child does that?
you apologize profusely is all you can do.
Sorry, he's retarded too. I don't know what to do with him.
No, what would have been great was if the kid's mom went.
Circus.
Yeah. But
Afro circus.
that's my favorite Down syndrome.
Oh my God. We're so going down.
Well, a kid doesn't know.
I'm here to finger paint and fuck. Hey, by the way, did you know? Do you know how to tell if a redneck is married?
No.
If there's chew stains on both sides of his pickup.
Oh, chew
He's married.
stains.
Yeah.
2 chains?
No, not 2 chains.
Chew
There's
stains.
plenty of chains in the bed, I'm sure.
All right, you gotta explain that to me a little bit. Just because he let the wife drive, is that what you're saying?
No, because both of you spit and chew out the fucking window.
Oh,
You got a lady dipper.
the lady
Yeah,
dipper.
Lady dipper.
Well, that shows you how redneck I'm not.
You know the best pickup line in Kentucky?
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, is that it?
You got a pretty tooth.
You got a pretty tooth. Brush for one.
Yeah, right?
That's funny.
Shit. Okay, we're gonna do. Hold on, I got enough battery. I think I can get there.
I'll try.
We
to
had
help you
two
out.
of them. Come on, fucking load, you cocksucking dick weasel.
What are you gonna say?
Hey, new guy. Yeah, we can.
In the radio world, we'd have some executive calling, going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
No, see, at this
Why do we
part,
have
if
dinner?
we were like big, we would just have an ad read right now.
Yeah,
Just like-
right. We'd have a way to monetize what we were doing.
Arby's has new mac and cheese.
We got the meat. I don't know. It's fucking taking forever.
Not sponsored
I
by
got-
Arby's, but
I
their
got
mac and cheese
Facebook
is
up.
actually
You got it
really
up?
good.
Yeah,
Just like
You
guys.
got it up.
I got.
Here we go. If you're having trouble getting it up, Viagra is
No, it's
now
a
in a
Roman.
more generic pill.
Go with Roman.
Go with Roman.
Go with Go
I'll
with
kill the
Roman.
Wi-Fi on this tablet then.
Kill it! Kill it now!
Ooh, yeah, it's. How do I see? Oh, maybe it's gonna be kind of an asshole. Hope it's not too much of an asshole here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe. Eh,
I need another talk to look funny.
yeah. As Ian does ASMR. This is a group effort. He'll do the talking, you do the crunching. You got. Oh.
No, you gotta tap the can.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I told you I listened to a lot of these before.
You're a fucking weirdo.
I'm an ASMR, bro.
Dude, it's trippy. You get like sucked in a vortex you don't even know about. The whole world around you does not even matter anymore.
Well, and then it's just like people will get like different materials and stuff. And then it's
My
just
nipples
like,
got hard. That's what that's
You
what
got the
I was
tingles,
like,
bro.
Did it get cold in here? Like, what in the fuck?
Just put on some like actual noise canceling headphones next time
Oh, God.
and just like lay back and listen to it.
I don't know.
It was on my phone, yeah.
Rock will be cutting glass.
Whoa, wow.
I'd be honest. All right, so here are the first would you rather. Would you rather be teleported to a random year,
Oh, yeah, the fart one.
past or future, when you fart, or teleport to a random place when you fart?
I need to read this.
Would you rather go back in time when you fart, or go anywhere in time when you fart, or go any place on the planet when you fart?
Oh my god.
And
What do we get for answers?
That
well,
would get confusing.
the one comment you have on this one says, what? It's a shitty question.
Any question, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know how to
Here's
get.
fair.
I gotta try to get to the other page and see if I can find it.
See, for that one, I think you would just want to. The random year makes it really hard.
Mm.
The randomness of it just makes it really hard. Because
The
like,
random year makes it fun.
well, the random year, it's just
random
like
place
you
is
don't
what
know
makes it hard.
because you can go. Is it in the past only?
No, past, future, wherever.
Okay, so you're
It's just
literally
in
just
time.
jumping
It
around
will
in
jump
time
you in
every
time, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying as shit.
No, you land in a year you like. Quit eating chili.
So,
Not how it works.
I mean, bean burrito might fuck you up, but
Anything might fuck you up.
on,
shit.
and I forgot to write down the TikToks or the ones I got from TikTok, but the general consensus there was the teleporting, like where could it teleport you? And if it's totally
Anywhere.
random,
Like if
well,
you're taking a shit and you fart on the toilet, is it gonna just teleport you into the past, the same place, you sitting in a
Well,
field? Or
no, I
like-
don't think it does the past. It just teleports you to another place, but
No, it literally would teleport you. So, and by the way, we're off live on
that's fine. We're still.
Instagram.
So anyway, you would have to go to TikTok, find my page, find the dose of dysfunction. You could look find the ones
Right.
and look at the comments. Anyway, on the other page, no, we didn't get anything.
Which, what the fuck's going on here? We're gonna back out of that.
But
now.
most everybody, and I'd have to say I kind of agree, is in that whole teleporting, they're like, I think one was like, could I be teleported to a volcano? And I'm thinking,
Yeah. It could literally teleport you where in the fuck. It could drop you in the middle of fucking Pacific Ocean.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're
Yeah.
taking a shit, you're just going to be squatting and you're just going to teleport. And you're
No,
going
I'm
to be
talking
taking
about
a shit somewhere.
Well, I mean, and I guess this isn't specified, but I'm talking about just farting, not necessarily taking a shit.
Yeah,
but
but
like you're just standing there, and you're like
you don't fart when you take a
rompling,
shit.
and all of a sudden you're in Rome.
well,
Is that not a thing? Am I special?
So
When you fart,
and
when
take a
you're
shit?
shitting? Yeah, no, I get that.
well, here's my question to that though: is when you're farting, you ever have that fart like it's a good one, but then you got the pops at the end, right? So then do you like, yeah,
You just blink at somebody.
1995, 1901.
yeah, you just next thing you know,
100
you're,
BC.
I think I'm going to I would rather go past or future instead of a random spot. Just because I think that's safer.
Could you imagine though?
But are you in the same place, like just a different time?
Different time. It
So-
drops you in the same place. You're just in a different year.
Well, then you're still fucked because what if it drops you into when dinosaurs
Boom!
are and you're
Well, that's
about
what I'm
to be-
saying. Or you're gonna just
18
like,
something
drop into a
BC, and
field.
all of a sudden you're standing there.
Or in the
fucking
middle of a forest.
Tyrannosaurus Rex just shits on you.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
I mean, I get it, but
Shit!
at the same point, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stretch out. I can't
Yeah.
get my knee on the table. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. I give, even though it's, well, we have some on.
Think about it though. I mean, time would be a little safer
I highly doubt that.
as long as you're not like a certain race in a certain place. Okay,
I think either
so-
way you're gonna.
So
fuck
what
up
you're
the
saying
future.
No,
is
you're
only
telling-
the white
no,
guys
right now.
safe?
No, the white guy's not safe either. Because think about it, you land in Indian and Cowboys times, right in the middle of fucking Idaho.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me
getting
the white
scalped.
guy's safe.
We're
Ain't
getting
happening.
scalped for sure.
I don't know.
Not
Does
to
he have
mention-
blankets with him?
Or do I make peace with the
you
Native
literally-
Americans and I help them
Fucking Christ.
create their own nation for the future?
Ian asked too many fucking questions. The question is pretty simple. Would you rather go to a different place or a different time in past or future when you fucking fart? Not when you're taking a shit. Not
You
when
fart when you're taking a shit, so it
Yeah,
matters.
I'm not saying that you don't. All I'm saying is,
Man, you're gonna shit on everything in his scenario. So,
oh, he's right in the middle of fucking.
all I'm gonna say.
Could you imagine
You
how
could
fucked
get
you would be
either
if you
transported
shit,
to
you
dinosaur
farted while
times?
you're shitting, and it drops you in the middle of fucking ocean, and now you're gonna try to pull your pants up while you're trying to fucking
No,
tread
see, at
water?
that point, you're just kicking them off and you're swimming.
I don't know that I want my fucking worm hanging out in the fucking ocean. There's shit in there and be like, what is that?
I'm
I'm
giving.
trying to fart as fast as possible after that.
I'm to-
Trying to do everything you can.
I give Jason, even though that's the only comment I've read, the total win here. It's a shitty question.
It is a shitty question.
I don't like any of the I don't like any of the results.
It's a lose-lose scenario.
Right. All
That's
of
the
it.
whole question behind it.
But-
Which is it? Which would you rather do? Throw your answers out there right now.
I'm going past or future.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it safe and fucking
That's
land
still
in the
not
same
safe.
place, but in a different time.
Yeah, it's still not that safe,
It's
but it's
safer than
safer.
shitting your pants and landing in a fucking volcano.
Well, it just reminds me.
Of course, then again, I mean, like I said, it could be worse. You could shit your pants and all of a sudden you're in fucking dinosaur times.
Well, right.
You know?
Next
So,
thing you're getting, I just.
fart and all of a sudden you're in the ice age. Oh, this is fucking cold. I need something to eat. I gotta fart here real quick.
Yeah, or.
Could you imagine the motherfucker standing there like, I'm not shitting my pants, but I'm farting something soon. Like, we're getting
No,
it
man,
done.
I would live with gas X. Like, constantly. I mean,
Beano?
yeah. Why do you eat pills with every meal? No. Like, it'd be like one
like
every
this one,
hour
dude.
on the hour. It'd be like.
find yourself in a cool time. You're like, oh, this place is cool right now. It's not. And you're like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah. Right?
I'm choosing place.
Your place, you want to teleport all over the place?
Yep.
Well,
It's a good way to travel.
it is. Till you wind up...
I mean, the only places you really have to worry about now are going to be like the ghetto.
No, like, the one the person brought up was a
Syria.
fucking volcano. You're like, oh, well, it's over now.
The
That's
ocean
why
is
when you
also bad.
fart, you keep a little bit extra. Right? And you see it and you're like, oh, that shit's getting hot.
So the
Look
second,
over here.
In case,
So
in
if you
case I
fart
need a
twice.
quick getaway.
So if you fart twice, what if you just like went back to your home location and it just
This is like that clap on
Yeah.
light shit. You just fart twice and it'll take you home.
Clap on. Fart on.
I wonder
Fart
what this
on.
place looks like.
Rome, cool.
Oh wow!
That could get you out of the...
jail.
But
Fuck.
think of it this way. It could get you out of bad dates or bad situations
Or
though, in a
jail.
hurry. That's true.
Prison
It could get you out of prison, yeah.
could be a bank robber.
It could also take you from one prison and put you in Guantanamo.
Or I was going to say, now you fart and you're in like the fucking Russian prison in
The Gulag.
Siberia. This
Oh.
The gulag.
Could you imagine though? Like, there's a bunch of fucking. By the way, that's our new. That needs to be our new thing. That's our signature term. Could you imagine?
Could you
We say that
imagine?
all the time. But could you imagine? There's like 4 dudes cruising down some dirt road in fucking Herba-Derba-Gerbistan.
I feel like
All right,
this.
and all of a
Derba
sudden, this
Derbistan.
white dude who's sitting on the shitter just, whoa, like shows up right next to him. We're like, what the fuck? And they all start fucking. You're like, I don't know what the fuck. Your pants.
I'm sorry.
Your fucking pants are down and shit on the center console. Oh my god.
Could you imagine with 4 dudes? I thought we were all of a sudden somebody was gonna get a train run on them. Could you imagine 4 dudes?
Oh, could you imagine showing up in the middle of a porno?
Oh, taking it.
The fucking director, what? Like leans around like, oh my god.
Would like the distance you go past your future depend on how?
Long it is.
Yeah, like so. You wake up one morning, you
2
got.
years ago.
Because think about it this way: you have explosive diarrhea because that's
Oh,
gotta.
God. Sick people are going far and farther on. All the people are just walking down the sidewalk 2 years ago. Fuck!
Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm still going time, but yeah, that would get weird.
It's a
in a-
lose-lose situation.
Yeah, there's no winning this whatsoever. Yeah, that shit's rough.
Alright, well,
Oh, you want to do the other one? We have one more.
we have one more. That is true. I think
And-
it was, would you rather stub your toe or
Yeah.
something? I
let
can't
me-
remember what the fuck it was.
Let me pull it back up.
Or stick your finger in a mousetrap. And I believe everybody would rather stub a toe. And in my opinion, y'all can fuck yourself, because I feel like I'm one-legged when I stub my fucking toe.
This one actually has a lot of comments. So this would you rather is
Yeah,
would
this
you
one got beat
rather
up pretty good.
stub your toe or stick your finger in a mousetrap? And it got shared a couple times.
Did it?
Yeah, it says it's got 2 shares. And I want to see comments. Why won't it let me see the comments?
I have questions.
Oh, God, of course you fucking do.
'Cause that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, you take a simple would you rather and you make it a fucking nightmare.
Because it matters.
No, it doesn't.
This does.
The question is vague.
It's like you
take it
just
as
don't
vague.
read the contract.
The contract. When did Would You Rather's get a
Oh,
contract?
yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
It's just
shit.
how-
We don't sign you to nothing. That means we're gonna have to start fucking paying Ian.
I'm fucking this all sorts up, by the way. I feel like Brock.
Whoa, calm down. There, you still have all your teeth, don't you?
Last time I checked. Alright, so... Alright, your wife, Kara, said...
You'll laugh.
My wife... stub my toe for sure. Ashana?
Yep.
Feel? Stub my toe 100%. Teely, sorry. I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to butcher your name. Being that you are one of our most consistent and valued listeners, I don't want to offend you.
Used to it.
Apologies.
All right. Peggy Myers, stub my toe.
Yep.
Jenny Grimmett, stub my toe.
Yep.
Jeremy Birkenbein.
Oh, wow. You got that one right. We call
him
him Grandpa Broken Spine, but yeah.
Says, depends on the mousetrap.
Yeah, I could see that.
So, Darren Watson, I'd rather stub your toe.
Fuck you! Stub your own fucking toe. Darren, you douche.
He broke his whole fucking ankle. What are you talking about? Fuck his toes. He got the worst in. Brittany Markham.
Okay.
Stub toe.
Stub toe. Okay.
Jason Teely. Mousetrap. Done both before. And Jake Robbins says finger and laughs.
That guy's fucking fingers look like goddamn bratwurst.
Oh.
Jake's one of my best friends, and I love Jake to death. But his fucking when they're in the Shrek movie, and they're like, she's like, "Don't point those big green sausages at me." I think of Jake immediately. I'm like, that motherfucker has a finger. I'm like,
that's
damn.
crazy. Hold on. Let me go to the other one and see if we've got anything on there. It has. No, that one, the group page doesn't have anything either, but we had 10 on there, and I think, I had it on TikTok too, and I don't remember what people said, but I think most of it was, stub your toes.
Yeah.
I'm going
finger in a mousetrap, man. I don't give a fuck what size
generally, it is. When I think about this, stubbing my toe, I'm not trying to stub my toe. Like, you're gonna fucking stick your finger in a mousetrap, but would you rather just like straight kick a table or stick your finger in a fucking mousetrap? Is basically what it's asking.
Here's my problem with this, okay? My fingers take a beating all the time. Whether wrenching on shit, snowmobiling, whatever. Like, my fingers have built a tolerance, okay? I am very good at knowing where shit is in the dark. So when I stub my toe, it feels like someone just cut the motherfucker off.
Well, because you're not expecting it. Like, at least with a mousetrap, when you're dealing with a mousetrap, you're like, okay, there's a possibility I'm going to fucking snap myself. But stubbing your toe, that comes out of nowhere.
But when your friends walk up and just fucking throw a mousetrap on your finger, did you know it was coming? No, but I'd still fucking rather take that than fucking jamming my toe into anything.
It'll just slip out.
Yeah, I'm going mousetrap. Because the pain.
All you stub toe motherfuckers are brave motherfuckers.
Right. Yeah.
You are fucked up in the head. I cannot handle that pain.
No, because the lingering pain is less with the mousetrap to the finger.
Oh, yeah.
You stub your toe, that shit lingers for a while.
It's way easier to deal with a fucking hurt finger than it is a hurt toe, I feel.
Yes,
yeah,
I agree with you.
I enjoy walking around more.
I feel like this is the first Would You Rather we've all agreed on.
Yeah.
And everybody on fucking social media is just fucked up in the head.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it could be a sticky mousetrap. And then you don't even get your fucking...
Well, and not only that, though...
I'm going to go with the fact that we're talking about real fucking mousetrap.
How many... I don't know about you guys,
well,
but...
no, I know, but I mean...
There's
like
also
the normal...
be, like, room ones where they...
I mean, I think I would even take
yeah.
Oh, that would suck.
See,
you know, on your finger just chops the end off. Oh, shit!
But that leads to a really good question, right? So,
what's the best way to kill a mouse?
Fucking 45. That's...
No, it leads to the good question, though, of mousetraps. When people say, oh, no, you got to use a humane one. The one that traps them, but doesn't just kill them immediately, right?
Have you seen the, 500 fucking different ways to trap a mouse on fucking TikTok?
You can just get a bucket with, a spinning fucking thing on it, and you just have
you fill up a balloon on the inside of the bucket. You throw oats inside the bucket and put a fucking 2x4 running up to it. Mouse falls in, pops the balloon, lands in the bottom of the bucket. Woo! Have you seen the one that fucking drowns them?
Yeah, you just fill a bucket with water.
That's fucking aggressive.
Well, right?
They swim around for hours and hours, and then all of a sudden they're fucking too exhausted to do anything, and then they fucking drink or they inhale water and die. I'm like, are you fucking nuts?
That's why I'm saying even with the other one, it gets stuck in there, so it just starves to death. Because it's not like you find it until
I
it.
think it just
No.
suffocates.
I thought that one had had shit in there.
No.
And when it fucking snapped shut, it fucking reamed them up or some shit.
No. They have one that basically has like the floppy door, right? So when you
Yeah.
falls down, they get in, but you can't come back out.
Can't get back out.
Right.
It's just like crabs in a trap or
Right.
Yeah.
whatever.
So you either suffocate or starve to death.
yeah.
But everybody buys it because they say
The only part of humane is the fact that you don't have to show little Timmy and Susie on the way out the fucking door that you snap this fucking
You don't
animal's
see the mouse.
neck.
You don't see
Right.
the dead mouse hanging off the end of a wooden plank. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
yeah. For me, I'm like, I would rather like if I'm the mouse,
I wanted to snap that motherfucker's spine in half.
right? I just want it over with. Like if I'm going out, just make it quick, right?
Yeah.
If you're taking me out, I don't want. That's way more inhumane to make them suffer with like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have had one of those Snapchats like catch a leg of a mouse, and then it's like laying there, and you try and pick it up, and it starts to run away.
I can tell you
You're
right
like,
now,
"Oh,
when you're in the middle of a house of your current girlfriend, or at that point in time, current girlfriend, and they have a fucking mouse run across the floor, you unholster your .40 caliber and blow 4 holes in their floor, they're not fans.
Yeah, no shit.
But I got that motherfucker on shot number 5 because he didn't know where the fuck to go.
Dance for me, mouse. Dance.
Dude, he was pinned in the corner, and I was like, he's mine! And they're like, oh my god! They got their fucking palms over their ears, and I'm like, boo! And I had to go through and fucking plug each hole in the floor.
Jesus Christ.
But I got that motherfucker.
Got you good fucking.
Please tell me it was outside of city limits. You have the cops show up.
No, he was in town. Oh yeah, he was in town.
Fucking
I wasn't fucking around, man.
firing off the. Jesus Christ.
I used to live out off of Robinson Road, which at that point in time when I lived there was still county.
Right.
You could fire a gun, but hunting was frowned upon because there's no fucking houses around.
You're defending your household, so it's okay.
Yeah, kind of deal.
Against a mouse.
Well, no, but
Still
that's
defending.
against the mouse. You could blame it as a backfire and pickup.
Well, okay.
One's a backfire. 2, somebody shooting a gun.
5, it's like a party. It's a redneck.
No,
house.
this-
5, it's
that
a
was
firecracker.
prior to this incident. So I'm living in this house, and we'd have a fucking mouse run across the floor, fucking shotgun go off. Boom! It's like, yep, we got that motherfucker,
Who
you
just
know.
fires guns in their
We're
house?
all standing there looking like hee-haw, eating popcorn, watching fucking Dukes of Hazzard, right? You know? And it was all on VHS, too.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God. We had one spot on the floor, and you didn't want to walk.
Put that one on the mantle.
Yeah, no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was a
We
good
used to use
one.
that same rule. We walk outside. Rooster was pissing you off. You walk outside. The boom! And they're like, fuck are you doing? Truck backfired. And we're walking out there. I'm cleaning this fucking chicken and eat for dinner.
My God.
That's the best part about living in the county and not in the city.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can't.
fucking step outside. Fucking Charlene, you see that feral hog? You know, sound like fucking Vietnam out your back door, and your neighbors are like, "What's going on, Craig?"
What's going on? Truck starting up. Sorry.
When you say that, what's going
We
on?
started
It's,
the tractor for the first time in 20 years. It's popping and cracking.
all I hear when you say that is my youngest son going, "What up, fam?"
What up, fam? You need to like take off on him whenever. What up, little son? Just get him.
No, I'm worried that he'll have a whole lexicon of it. It'll be like, "What up, fam?" And it'll be like, "What up, little son?" It'd be like, "How it is."
You're like, oh fuck, I was not expecting that.
Shit. No, I used to do that to my other son all the time. I'd walk up and be like, "Hey, what it is, bro? What it is?" So, yeah.
It's crack-a-lackin'.
Shit. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to wind it down. So, we are going to wrap this one up for this episode. And for those watching live on TikTok, if you want to stick around.
We love you.
We love you guys.
We love you, man.
We're going to fire
I'm
another
not
one
ready
up.
for that
So
shit yet.
we're... Yeah, you're like, I'm not enough beers in for Colin. Yeah. Anyway, we will be back with another episode in a few. So,
Give us
Stay
about
tuned.
10 minutes.
yeah.
You be staring at a toothless fucking moron.
We'll get this all figured out and fixed up. But, again, follow us, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Smash that like button.
Oh, Twitter. Love
You
me
guys
some
have
Twitter.
I
got a
don't know
tweeter?
what is the
You twitting?
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
So, we got a few
Tweeting,
things out
tweeting.
there, but listen to us, suggest us to your friends, any help we can get getting the word out. We
Tell your
appreciate
mama.
maybe not. Maybe
Your
not your
mama's
mom.
fucking.
But,
Tell your mama.
yeah.
Casey's got gray hair. Fucking let's do this.
I mean, oh my God, if I could have like a granny fan base, that would be fucking amazing.
A granny fan base.
Okay, let's start
Yeah.
that on the next episode.
Think about that. Marinate on that for a second. We'll get back to it.
We'll leave you with that cliffhanger.
All right. Well, again, we appreciate you all for listening, and we will be back soon. So you all have a good night.